I told myself if I can't make it with Cebu Pacific today. After a few minutes, the recruiter went back to us. We were like 6, and she said, "Hey, what is up? My name is Jom, and welcome to my channel where I create videos about careers, education, traveling, and a bunch of other things. You might want to click here to subscribe." Hey, good evening, Mamans. I haven't been editing videos, but it feels like I want to share what happened today. First of all, I would like to congratulate those who made it to the final round. Congratulations. And for those who didn't make it, we always have next time. Probably Cebu Pacific will be conducting a recruitment day within the next 6 months, and even other local airlines. So I'm gonna start. I'm not supposed to do this vlog tonight, but I felt like I want to, because I told myself once I earn my wings, that is a time that I want to share my story, but I'm not sure if that's gonna happen soon. Apparently, I attended the open day of Cebu Pacific today. I'm wearing this. My first time was in 2017, and that was the year when I started dreaming to be a flight attendant. Cebu Pacific was the first airline that I tried, but I tried other airlines as well. Anyway, what happened today? This is the open day that I really prepared for. I mean, compared to my previous applications. I did a little research about the airline. I changed my answers to the common questions that I know. Normally, I don't prepare much because it's like you're just going to answer the question, and it's just based on your personality, and it's just based on your job experience. However, I had to do this because I wanted to have another strategy, and I wanted to relate my answers to the role of a cabin crew. I think most of us do that, but the thing is, I wasn't able to make it to the final round, and not even to the impact interview. By the way, I forgot to have my new haircut, so I was able to do it in the morning before I left the house. My schedule was at 10 a.m. and I arrived at the venue at around 10:15. Yeah, that was my schedule. I joined the queue, and as expected, there were a lot of people. Some were scheduled at 8 a.m., 9 a.m., etc. But it seemed that the schedule wasn't followed. We still joined the same queue, except that female applicants were separated. At 12:30, we were in the room already. At 1 p.m, we were called. They call us by batch, usually by 10, but for some reason we were 11. Then the talent recruiter introduced herself and discussed the things that we had to do. First, we had to do the arm reach test, and that's 212 centimeters, but it looked like a higher reach test. They didn't measure our height, but I believe for male applicants, you must be at least 5 feet 7 inches tall. It's always like that, so better if you're going to practice a higher reach test. Even other airlines, when they measure your height, if you stand 175 centimeters, then you will just be 173. Then we were asked to introduce ourselves. So we had to say our name, our nickname, age, height, and if it's our first time applying with Cebu Pacific. Then we were asked to turn right and then turn right, while the recruiter was observing. What else? They checked our arms, they checked the quality of our skin. And lastly, we were asked to smile to check our teeth. She said, "Give your Cebu Pacific smile." That's it. And 4 or 5 of us were called, and the remaining candidates, including me, are the ones who will be proceeding to the next stage, or those applicants who were called. They went to another area. After a few minutes, the recruiter went back to us. We were like 6, and she said, "Thank you for your time. We appreciate your effort," things like that. Some aspirants tried it for 18 times, 19 times, she said, and maybe this is not yet your time. Your cabin crew journey ends here. Your cabin crew journey ends here. That is what happened. I wasn't able to proceed to the next stage. According to some aspirants, they said they were asked to tell something about themselves, fun facts about them, what else? Things like that, the casual interview. Before filming this vlog, I read the messages on our group chat. Yes, we have a group chat on Facebook. Many of us were disappointed with the recruitment process that happened today. Some were thinking that it's unfair because they traveled all the way from different regions in the country. They booked a hotel and they spent money just to travel to Clark and attend the recruitment day. But they weren't given a chance to speak, the chance for their resumes to be read, and a lot of things. I really understand where they're coming from. I'm from Pampanga. When I was reading these messages, I remember the times when I was the one who was traveling to Manila just to attend a recruitment day. Booking a hotel and traveling for a couple of hours. You know, we're all brave. We always have the courage to do this for our ultimate goal. There are many things to be grateful for. In my case, I'm a virtual assistant. I work for 6 hours. I usually start at 12 midnight, and I don't think it's a full-time job already because I can work for like 10 to 12 hours. No commute, no need to wear something formal. I'm just thinking that the extra hours that I do will be equivalent to my travel time and to my prep time. A few days ago, I got a new client. I'll be starting to work with that client on Monday. I will be busier than the usual. There are tons of opportunities. I want to go to the United States. For now, I want to work on that. I also consider New Zealand. The question is, am I giving up my dream to be a cabin crew? I will not attend open days anymore, especially with the local airlines. For the past few months, I've been attending open days in Manila. I spent money and I told myself if I can't make it with Cebu Pacific today, I am going to stop. Yes, I would stop temporarily. I need a break. When I was on my way home, I really felt that I need a break. I experienced muscle strain on my feet, and it's not only that I spent money when attending recruitment days in Manila for the hotel, for the transportation and all. My plan for now is to earn money while working from home as a preparation for the exchange program that I want to try in the United States or anywhere in the world. I am not quitting my dream. Remember, do not quit, just have a break. For me, the only reason why you stop pursuing something is because you have another dream. As long as it makes you happy, do it. Do not limit yourself. As I've said, there are tons of opportunities out there. Maybe the aviation industry is not for us yet. Actually, I've thought of applying for a passenger service agent position, but it's not practical to me. I have to pay my housing loan every month, and there are a lot of things to consider because there you're just going to earn 12,000. I think it's just enough for my food and for my accommodation. Yes, there is a higher chance to be a cabin crew if you do that, but it's not just applicable to me because I pay bills and I still consider some of the things that I want to do, just like the exchange program that I've mentioned. And one client gave me the opportunity to work with him, so I was thinking if I'll make it to the final round of the Cebu Pacific cabin crew application, then I have to give up this. I think being a cabin crew for now is not yet for me. I have to concentrate on this, earning money while working from home. Let's see in the future. It's you who will decide when to quit this dream, and just make sure when you quit, you want to pursue something else. You're not quitting just because you're tired. You're quitting because you want something else. You have another dream. Again, this is John, still hoping to fly with you in the future. Thank you.